Hello, everybody. I am Jenny of Jenny and Meredith, and I am here with Christina. Christina, would tell everybody who you are.
Yeah, I'm Christina. I'm based in Denmark. I work solo as a teacher, trainer, project manager, coach. I think illustrator. That's also a title I can do.
All of
Yeah,
the things. All of the
all
things.
the things. Yeah.
I am super excited. So we are doing these live streams to talk about our upcoming No Matter What event, and as well as talk about the upcoming annual pass that we're offering for the first time to all of our No Matter What events, as well as our Make It Happen method power hours and several other things that we offer in our business. And Christina, so you guys know, decided to sign up for an annual pass, even though she has not been to a No Matter What yet. So Christina, can you tell everybody why you made that decision? I think it's an interesting story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first and last, accountability. As a solopreneur, solo worker, whatever, what you want to call it, freelancer, as many others, I really struggle with keeping myself accountable. And even though I have all the tools, I've been a project manager for more than 20 years. So I know everything about productivity, all the tools, how to do this. I teach others, but I still struggle with holding myself accountable. So that is the biggest reason for why I decided to sign up for the annual pass. Then right after that is that it's real humans behind the screen, because you have a lot of accountability programs where you join a Facebook group or you join some other group program. I've been in group programs where it's only the facilitator who you can actually see, because it's on a like a webinar style.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really work for me. And that's what I love about the Power Hour. And that's why I decided to go for the No Matter What. And the annual pass it's real humans behind the screen. We share real human stories. We have a real human connection. And that was also super important for me. So those two things were the most important reasons why I decided to go for the annual pass.
I so appreciate that, because, there's so many ways I've seen done where, you'll get an email of accountability, or you can post your accountability somewhere, but who's reading it, and so that's not really accountability. That's still self-accountability with maybe an audience, but this is actually community. Right? We really think of this work as like community-based coaching. And you're not just getting to know me and Meredith, but you're getting to know this incredible community of impatiently ambitious people that are doing really cool things. So, and you fit right in immediately. So I love that. Now, one of the things that you shared with me that I really, really loved, and I think other people will love learning as well, is that you have a sticky note on your computer that is not in English, but also not but is not in English. So you showed it to me. It meant nothing to me until you explained the story. Can you explain a little bit about this sticky note and its meaning?
Yeah, I actually don't have it right here. I was like desperately looking for
No,
it.
you're fine.
I have it close by somewhere, but it says, take yourself seriously in everything you do. And it's a quote from a guy I heard on a podcast, and it's a married couple, and they're both self-employed, and they talk about life as self-employed. And I think that episode was all about how to price yourself and how to make money and all of that. And then he said at some point, you have to take yourself seriously in everything you do. And it just really struck a chord within me, because that's what I very often feel I don't. I don't always prioritize time for me, for development, for my business, for what I know I need to do. I don't always prioritize that as much as I should. I don't always finish the projects I wanna, like I start them, but then I don't finish them because there's nobody, who cares? Like nobody knows, nobody's there. So it's the reason I keep it close by is this thing about, okay, I'm important. My business is important. Whatever I do is important, and I have to take that seriously. And that's again, like holding myself accountable is one thing, but having others be part of that is to me very important. And having people ask me, like sometimes people ask me like, oh, so how are you doing with this and that? And I'm completely blank because
Yeah.
that, I talked about that maybe a month ago and I completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah. So again, it's that, keeping myself on track, but also having front and center what is important to me and how do I, take that seriously, aka how do I take myself seriously.
Yeah. I think what you were saying earlier, like connects with that beautifully with I can help other people hold
Mhm.
themselves accountable. I actually, part of my work is helping support other people, and
Yeah,
I need to be fed too. I
yeah.
need to be supported too. I need to find a place where I'm not in charge, that
Mm,
I get to take from the experience,
yeah.
but also be in community with others that are doing those same things. And
Mm,
that is a really important way of taking yourself seriously.
yeah.
And I think that's why you decided not to buy a ticket, but to say,
Mhm.
I'm signing up for next year. I want to
All of
have
them.
all of this
Yeah,
support in
yeah,
place.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And it's like, we all know it, what you water grows, what you give attention grows, whatever, like however you want to say it.
Yeah.
And I have definitely been, not focusing enough on myself and my own business, but everybody else. So this is again, this is me focusing on me by getting someone to help me and get that structure and accountability, and somebody else just sending me that invite and I show up.
Yeah. I love that so much. My last question to you is for anybody that might be listening to this video who is on the fence about joining us
Mm,
at No Matter What, or just coming into this Jenny and Meredith world that you've experienced, what
yeah.
would you say to them?
Go do it. I think like what I said earlier, that human connection is what I find to be the biggest difference to other programs that I've followed or been part of. I really love showing up to the power hours and just knowing that it's human people, and other people have had a shitty day or other people have had a really great week that is big for them. And it's shared and everybody is applauding everybody, and having that group of cheerleaders to me is really important. um, and again, you somebody else helps you stay on track, and to me that's very important, so
Yeah.
go.
So go. I love it. So if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, here's the quick little 101. No Matter What is an all-day virtual coaching intensive that is next happening on Friday, January 3rd. We do them quarterly. All of the dates are on this link below. And the Make It Happen Method Power Hour, such a mouthful, the Power Hour she mentioned, happens Thursdays almost every single week for all of next year. We host these Thursday Power Hours to help make sure you're setting yourself up for success for the week ahead. So No Matter What is about really zooming out and looking at what will the next quarter be about. And the Power Hour is really setting you up for success one week at a time. They work so beautifully together. And then the annual pass includes all of those things, plus some of our courses and some other really great goodies. So you can find out all the detail here at this link, jennyandmeredith.com/no matter what. And we would love, love, love for you to check it out and join me and Christina and all of the other amazing humans that we get to work with. So Christina, thank you so much for taking the time to share your experience. I cannot wait, because I mean, you've had so much fun at the
Yeah,
Power Hours. You are
yeah,
going to love No Matter What. And I can't wait to spend that entire day with you.
yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Thank you.